Come on, y'all. We back again like we never left.
What's up?
We back again like we never left. What's the business? Man, do you
Not much.
understand what we
Chilling.
trying to tell these motherfuckers, man?
Yeah,
Man, what's wrong with niggas, man?
I think
I
they
think niggas got
delusional.
the game fucked up, man. That shit crazy to me. Like, it get to a point, like, I don't mind being democratic, but it get to a point where we justifying
Y'all
bullshit.
do, because y'all just don't realize, like, so much y'all want to demonize these people, but they still contribute no
It's
matter
not even
what you
about
say.
demonizing, bro. It's just about the fact of the matter. It's not even about
What is the
demonizing.
fact of the matter? But what's the fact of the matter?
All right, the
So,
fact.
wait. So
Ask the question.
your solution, right, is to take the business owners, make them pay the taxes on all these people instead of employing people for less. Is
You
that your
can't
solution?
force them to pay the taxes on people that technically don't exist. That's the part you keep missing. You
But
can't force a business owner who
okay, that's
quotes
not what I'm
things.
saying. That's not what I said. I said your solution is to make them do that. These
No, that's
business
not my
owners.
solution, nigga.
So I don't understand. What's the problem with immigrants? Like illegal? I don't even give a fuck. Are
Of
they
course you
harming?
don't give a
They don't
fuck.
harm my
So
life.
when
They
you
don't
look
harm my
at
life.
When
when
they
you look
have
They
their
don't
at
harm my
children,
life.
nigga, and they bring their children over here and they have children over here. Hey man, I got a woman, man. She works in DHS. Bro, it be motherfuckers that have children in their belly and already applying for shit on the motherfucking table, bro, for US citizens, because they can do those type of things, bro. Like
Right,
you don't
right.
get
But we
like
explained why
but
that
hold
is
up.
though
But you don't
already.
understand that these motherfuckers have an agenda as far as having children and shit. Like they have an agenda, bro, because they
Shit,
understand the
if
system.
you came from where they come
So
from, I have a
I wouldn't
fucking
give a fuck.
agenda
I come
too.
from where they come from, nigga. I come from the worst. I created the system. Us being fucked up is the reason why we have the system, nigga.
Right.
Talk to
You
me about if they
migrated
come
to
from
a
where we
better
come from. Nigga, we from a
Darkwan,
democratic
you
state.
migrated
Don't talk
yourself
to me
to a
about
better
no
system.
being from where they from.
You migrated yourself to a better system,
Man,
did you
come on,
not?
my nigga. I migrated
Did you
myself within
not?
a legal diagram, not
So
through
what?
illegal means.
So what?
so what?
So nigga,
Come on
stop
now.
playing with me.
Yeah, so
I
what?
So
think I
stop playing
think
with me.
I think when you look
So
at
what?
places like California and you look at like the housing crisis and you see why a lot of BLK people get priced out in housing because they have, due to not paying taxes, they have more money. And then when you live, of course, like five to a house, nothing's wrong with
What?
intergenerational living. Listen,
Those people make way
nothing's,
less than you
Listen,
make.
man, let
sir,
her finish,
sir.
bro.
Nothing is wrong with intergenerational living. But when you guys come together, stack your money, and you're not paying taxes, you price other people out.
So that's your fault, not theirs.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Bro, they're
Damn,
they're
Sunrise, why
they're
you
they're not
dropped in
they're
there,
not
man?
paying
What the fuck?
taxes.
So?
What Infamous was
And I
saying,
They
still
don't
nigga?
make
pay
more money
taxes.
than
So
they
they,
do.
what do you mean
And I still,
so? But yeah,
yeah,
no, but
because
Rocky,
they don't
they
affect my
one second,
life.
they don't 1 second, one yes they
I'm
do. Yes
Well,
listening,
they
they
Bear.
do.
No,
affected
they don't.
mine, and
Yes
just
they
No,
do.
because
they
they
don't
They
affect my
did,
life.
right,
a
they
lot
go
of
to
my family got pushed
no,
the fuck
yes
out
they
in Los
do.
Angeles
All
and
right,
had to
Rockets,
move
you
to
gotta
raggedy
listen to what
ass
they saying,
valleys
man.
because
I
after
am.
they fought for their shit,
I
they
am,
had
brother.
these dumbass immigrants who played as politicians who purposely did our community bullshitly, right? So I can speak on it. So it fucked up mine, right? Unfortunately, it's very sad, very, very sad, very sad. When the block was of family, now it's of fucking individuals that don't even know each other. There's no neighborhood watching. Don't nobody know what the fuck going on, and everybody's selfish and into their own shit to the point they can't even watch nobody else fucking children. The children don't even fucking matter no more. The elders don't fucking matter no more. We used to have our senior citizens in a senior citizen center at every fucking corner before there was liquor stores on every motherfucking corner. But you know what? It's okay. You know,
No,
it didn't
because in
fuck
the
up
in the
your life, but
transverse,
it fucked up
you want to know what the
somebody's, you
problem
know, and
was though, Rocky?
unfortunately,
You
you
want
know,
to know what the
I'm part of
problem
them
was?
somebody's, you know,
Yeah.
Rocket,
The
it's
problem
fucked
Rocket.
was
up.
that
But
we
you
didn't
know,
practice the
We
same
have
shit.
we have we have services in this country that we
That's
all
the
pay
problem.
taxes into, right?
We were the
Right?
first selfish ones that didn't practice the same shit.
Rocket, you pay into services, right, that benefit our country, right? You pay taxes for the police, you pay taxes for public school, you pay social
Absolutely.
security taxes, right? They do
Absolutely.
not. But
Yes,
they
they
use
do.
no, they don't, but they use the systems though.
Yes, they do. Yes, they
Rocket,
do.
Rocket. If I don't pay income
Yes,
taxes, right?
they do.
One
Yes,
second.
they do.
Rocket, undocumented workers means they don't pay taxes. That's literally what it
Love,
means.
they
They're
pay taxes
how when they don't have a fucking
because they
number to pay
spend
it
their
under?
money here. They
Yes,
pay
no,
It's not
that's
taxes.
not
paying
the same.
taxes, genius.
Yes, it is.
We pay
Yes,
income
it
taxes and
is.
sales taxes. They only pay sales tax.
So what? They
You
don't
are
make what
you
you
are
make.
you are I'm done.
They don't make what you
It's okay.
make.
Okay, it's fine.
Delusional.
It's okay. But that's why we have tax brackets.
Love. They're
That's
still
why we
paying
have.
taxes though, P.
They don't pay
promise
the
you.
income tax.
They
How are they
spend
gonna
their
pay?
money here. They are
You know
part
what
of the
income tax and
economy.
sales tax is? You know what
Man,
income tax
Yes,
and
I
sales
do.
tax is?
bro,
Yes, I do.
So you know
I
they're
much,
different,
I
right?
very much do. You
you know
know
I
that.
made
So
a
they
joke.
undocumented people don't pay income taxes. That's the
So
benefit.
what? So
Man,
what?
you know I made a joke
Because they
one time,
use the
Rocket. I'm gonna
systems
tell
that
you
we
what
all
happened.
pay
I'm
taxes
listening.
for.
So
I'm
this is a
listening.
joke, man. I said America. I said these illegal immigrants want to be U.S. citizens. I said I would literally trade places with an illegal immigrant and allow him to have my space as a Black American citizen. If you want to come to America, be disenfranchised, be walked over, stepped over, unmotherfucking spoken for in government, I'll take your place because in states like California, the government allows you to come your ass over here, gives you all type of motherfucking benefits, and then say fuck the goddamn general populace of the Black American. I would trade places
Thank
with a
you.
motherfucking illegal immigrant any day in 2026 because shit, they got it better. Not even gonna lie.
True. Y'all gotta stop it.
They take
That is
advantage of
not
systems that they don't put
fucking
into that
true.
we're literally paying for them to do better than us.
That is not true. Y'all gotta stop it.
That is true, Rocket.
It
It
is
is
true.
not true.
Rocket.
It is not
If
true.
Then they
we're
come
all
up with
saying
new
the same
programs,
thing,
pretty,
It
that
is
is only
not
for
true.
their
right?
people, and then
Right.
they don't
Marquand,
keep
your fucking
implementing
ass lives in the
or
goddamn
pushing the
DMV.
programs that
Cut
are
it the
already
fuck
there.
out.
You know, they just
Ain't no
let them
fucking,
fall to
ain't
the
no goddamn
wayside. They'll
immigrant
get stuck,
bothering you.
and then they build some whole new shit. Like
It's shit.
they
Wow.
nobody get
Rocket,
involved
I
with
can take
stuff.
you around
And
the
then they
DMV,
have the
bro.
nerve to walk
That's crazy.
protest down the street talking about some Mexico pride and all this bullshit. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about?
But you know what? But you know what crazy
Got the
though?
nerve to demand some shit that we paying for, bro. They're not paying for that shit. Why the fuck do you think they come over here?
But Pretty, let me ask you
Oh
something.
my
Let me
God.
ask you this question, Pretty. You know, you remember that time when they went on a rant when they started walking around different streets destroying stuff, like the Mexicans, they were hollering about, oh, I don't like being in America, but why are you coming here?
Why are you here? If you got such a problem with
Exactly.
what
Like,
America's
why are
doing
you
to you,
here
why
if
the
you
fuck
don't
are
like
you here?
it?
Opportunity. That's why people come here for
Well, nigga,
opportunity.
build it in your own country like we did.
Exactly.
We did not build it.
We
Who
Yes,
did
can't.
we did. Who else built it then?
Who
Okay,
didn't?
I'm going on mute.
We
Tell me who built it, Rocket.
actually did in 1906 when the
Oh shit.
migration was actually
Here we
happening. So
fucking
the
go.
people that
It was
migrated
building
out of the
already
South, like I
here
tried
though.
to explain to you
Here we
earlier,
fucking
the
go.
people that migrated out of the South literally went elsewhere and established things for themselves and their families who are migrating out of the South, who are dealing with
Babe, you
racism,
think my family didn't do
marshland,
the same?
uninhabited areas, who just want to live better and get up out of those certain areas. So they did it for those people specifically in the South to go outward. So that's what I was trying to explain to you earlier.
You
They
think my
literally
family
But
didn't
did
do the
Rocket,
it
same?
for
Well, we
My
did
family
themselves.
did
it
the same.
legally though. We did it legally.
So
They're
what?
illegal. What do
Why
you
So
is
mean?
it
what?
so
Why
what?
do we?
It doesn't affect you.
I
It
mean,
does
it
not
Yes,
does
it
affect you.
affect. You
does.
keep saying
No,
it
it does
doesn't, but
not
it
affect you.
Rocket,
does.
where
It
do you
does not
live?
affect you.
Where do you live? What state
It
do you live
most
in?
definitely affects.
I live in New Jersey.
Okay.
you live in New Jersey?
Facts, love.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it does. I'm just being real with
It
you.
affects all of us. If you're putting
No,
into a system,
no.
and
The
another
illegals we
person,
have
hold
here
on,
work fucking
Rocket.
farmlands.
If
They
you're
don't
putting
affect me.
this nigga, I
They don't
can't.
fucking affect me.
That's
see.
supposed to be ours. What are you talking about?
Nigga, I'm
Even
not working no fucking farmland. Get the
Why
fuck
not?
out of
even
here.
if
Our
you're
ancestors
not
did it.
even if you're not
So
Oh well, then you get your
somebody
ass out
real.
there,
See,
nigga.
now we're seeing where the mind frame of people not
Yeah,
wanting to
you get your
cultivate
fucking
comes
ass
from.
out there. I'm not going out there.
Our
And
ancestors did it. Why we
we
can't do
Oh
have
it?
well.
Rocky. Once again, we
Oh
literally
well.
have
Y'all enjoy
farms
that.
in our
Have fun.
in gardens in our
You
front and
fucking have
side
fun.
yards. We were trying to have fun, but the immigrants start coming in and they had to shut it down and they needed more space for development, for buildings and housing and shit. So when you say it doesn't affect, it does. We were living
No.
like that until they acted like they needed more
Y'all
housing
niggas,
for
y'all niggas
immigrants,
want to go
bro.
back to
Like
the
you're
field.
missing it.
Y'all
So let me
niggas
get it
want to
right,
go
Rocket.
back to the
So Rocket,
field.
let me ask you a question. Are you
Welcome
saying
you
that?
to it. Go for
I
it.
Rocket, are
mean,
I'm
you
not
at
going
this
saying
to
that?
no
Are
point,
you
field.
you're
saying
the
that as a
only one
black
upset,
American,
Rocket. No need to get
you're
upset. It's
perfectly
just true.
fine
No,
with a
I'm not
new
upset.
slave class as long as it's not you?
That's what he's saying.
It is
I'm
what it
asking you a
is.
question, Rocket. Is that what you're saying? Like you're the new
That's the way of the
uppity
world,
Negro?
bro. There's got to
But
be an up and
not
there's
only
got to
are
be
they
a
Hold on,
down.
Pretty.
slaves,
Let them
they
speak.
get benefits for people
Yeah,
for
exactly.
people.
I can't speak. Y'all interrupt me every time.
Okay.
way
You're
of the
fucking
world.
wrong, bro. You're fucking wrong.
Wait,
And you're
ask the
No, I'm
sounding,
question.
you're
not.
sounding slow. You
No, I'm not.
are.
I live in
You
reality, and y'all
are.
don't.
You
I live in
are. You're
reality, and
wrong.
y'all don't.
Bro, you think they pay income taxes and they don't. Like, you're
Who
wrong
cares
off,
if they
off, off
pay
the
income
top.
taxes? They spend their money in the United States. They pay
Why do you
But
taxes
pay
bro,
back.
income
but hold up,
taxes? Why
Doesn't
do you pay
matter.
income taxes?
Rocket.
Why
Doesn't
why
fucking
why
matter.
do, why do you pay
Rocket.
income taxes?
Let's compare income tax to
Because I
sales
make an
tax.
income.
1 second. Sales
So do
tax.
they.
Sales tax at its highest percent is probably like 9 or 10% in the state. Federal
Right.
income tax for me, what I paid in the last year, I paid over $30,000 in federal taxes. I ain't even talking
Yeah.
about what the fuck I paid in state, and I also pay a county tax, right?
Mhm.
So you're comparing about 26% of my income on the federal level to a person who pays a 7% or 10% tax on cash he gets in hand. So
And
when you make these comparisons,
afford
when
it,
you say these things, but what I'm
Raquan.
saying, when you say these type of things, right?
You can afford
Like,
it.
no, I understand that. But
No.
Good
when
for
you say
No,
these
you.
we
type of, but
can't.
this is what I'm
No,
saying.
we can't.
Yes, he can.
But hear me out.
No,
When
we
Yes,
you,
he
what I'm
can.
cannot.
He
saying
can
is,
afford it.
but this is what I'm trying to
He
say.
can
No.
afford it.
When you say these type of things, right? I get a motherfucking check that's $2,200, $2,300 a week. Bro,
Hmm.
I end up with $1,400 of that check every fucking
Yeah,
week,
I
bro.
know.
So,
Same
but hear
here,
me out.
bro.
But hear me out though. When you say to people that work their ass off day to day and they go through that level of scrutiny and they ask their government for certain shit, bro, I think it's disingenuous to tell us like, well, they pay taxes. Well, not like how we pay taxes. Not at all how we pay taxes. So when we have a gripe and we're legal citizens, I think it should
I
be
don't think you're
heard and
wrong for
respected.
that.
Like I don't think nobody should be
Absolutely.
like,
I don't think
well,
you're
they
wrong
ain't
for that.
bothering me.
I don't think you're wrong for that. All I'm saying is that these people really do not affect our everyday life. They just don't.
Yes,
They
they do.
do.
I
They
agree.
don't.
How many jobs do black people have right
I
now?
don't know.
They,
Shit,
and,
plenty.
and they don't just
What the
take
fuck?
they don't just take
I don't know. What
the
do you
field
do?
jobs. They take a lot of construction jobs that
Ain't
black
there
people
ain't
could
no
have.
let me tell you something. There are no illegal immigrants working where I work.
So,
You
but that's
lying.
you. You're only
I'm
thinking
not
about
lying.
yourself. You're only
I'm
thinking
not
about
lying.
yourself.
Far from lying,
You
bro.
But
gotta
you're
think
only
about the
thinking
bigger
about
picture.
yourself. You think about the bigger picture. They take construction jobs, they take plumbing jobs, electrical jobs, they take anything that you can pay cash for.
See,
They take all these
Do
jobs
you
from people that
niggas do these niggas know how to do that shit?
but even
what
that,
the okay, you think black I'm drop
but here's the thing, even at McDonald's, right? A lot of Mexicans taking over McDonald's and all them different little fast food restaurants too. They're taking up that away from the kids.
so you're saying that black
That's
people are
true.
just unskilled
I'll agree with you on that. I'll
you're
agree
saying that
with you
black
on
people are
that.
unskilled,
Especially
that's what you're saying?
no, I'm not saying that.
You just said that
Especially
though.
no,
You
no,
said
no,
that black
no.
people are too dumb to do construction jobs.
I did not say that,
You
Paris.
did. You said
No,
that can they
you're
even do
making an
those
Yeah,
jobs?
let's
assumption.
do
You're
that.
making an assumption. No, I did not say that. Construction jobs are specialized, love. So how many of us have that experience?
A lot
A
of
If
us.
you're
lot
going to
of black
complain
people
about
have that
something,
A
experience.
lot of
if you're
people,
gonna
especially
complain
in
about
Los
something, do
Angeles,
you
the
work in
street
that
tech,
field? Wait a
literally, you
minute.
can
Wait a
see
A
minute.
lot
millions
of
of
God
people
people
damn
have
it.
hit
that
from the
God damn
experience.
highway.
it. Listen. I'm battling all
You
y'all, and I can take
asked.
it. It's
We're
all right.
telling you can't say we're
Do
cutting
you
you
work
off
in
when
that
you ask
field?
a
Do you work
question
in
and
that
I
we
work
field,
in that
Rocky?
answer it.
field. I
Rocky, do
work
you
in
work
that
in that
field.
field? You work in a
We're
construction
answering
field?
your question.
What
You
Rocky,
question
do
said
you
you
how
got
work?
about
many.
Rocky,
So
construction?
Rocky,
why?
do you work in a
That's
construction
it.
field?
We
I
lived in
just
Los
told you I
Angeles.
do.
Niggas
We
that come out
know.
of prison
Rocky, do you
literally
work
get
in a
into
construction field? Paris,
construction.
do you
Right.
work in a
Niggas
construction
that get
field?
out of prison
No,
literally
neither
get
one
into
of you do.
It
So it
doesn't
doesn't affect
it
you.
I
doesn't
just told you
matter.
I
It doesn't
do.
matter. It does
I
Neither one
work in
affect
of you do. It
you.
does
construction.
not affect you at all.
I'm in construction. What's
Rocket.
your point? What you
It
trying to get?
does. Hold
My
on. Let
point
me
is, if it
just.
It
don't affect
does.
you, it don't fucking affect you. That's the point.
It
But
affects the
but
whole
The
it,
fuck
it
you
country.
mean?
does.
It's
Well,
very
It
that's how you
difficult.
know.
does.
That's how you
The
know
reason why our kids
construction
don't have
workers
good schools
are
or
the treated
underfunded
slaves.
schools, underfunded programs is because there's a people that are taking from it that don't put into it.
Paris, you live in a fucking democratic your state. Your fucking schools are not underfunded. Now these motherfuckers in the South, their schools are underfunded. You don't fucking even know what you're talking
Do
about.
you know what? Do you know? What do you think public schools are performing the way that they should?
Should they're performing the way they do? It depends on what state you live in.
I think
Wait a
that's
minute,
it.
wait a minute, Paris. If you live in the underfunded South, then yeah, your schools are not fucking performing where they're supposed to. No, they're not. But if you live in the fucking coast where you do, in democratic states, your schools are fully funded and are performing just as they do. And if you're not a good enough parent to make your kid perform better, then so be it. It's on you. Y'all got to cut it the fuck out.
So no,
Stop
you cut
making
it the fuck
everybody
Are you
out
your
married
fucking
because
to an
here's
immigrant?
scapegoat.
hold on, Rocket.
But
Stop
why do
making
you
Does it
everybody your
think it's
fucking
matter?
illegal?
scapegoat.
And I
Hold
hate when
on, but
people
Stop
do
why do
making
you
this.
think it's
everybody your fucking
I
illegal?
hate when people
Why
scapegoat.
do
do
you
this.
think
It
it's
has,
illegal?
sir, do you know how
Stop making
many?
everybody your fucking
Okay, so
scapegoat.
Rocket,
once
why do you
again, it's
think
not
it's
making
illegal?
everybody. So when they have
Y'all
all
got
these
too
town
many
hall meetings and these
excuses.
school meetings, are you at every meeting to hear that the schools are
No,
telling you
because my
that they
district
are
is doing well.
underfunded and they
Because I
can't
see my
allow
tax
certain
money. I
programs to
see my tax money in
continue
my kids'
because they are
education.
underfunded,
Because I live
even
in a
though the
Democratic state
school.
where it's happening. I
Rocket,
live
are
in
you
a
there
place
too?
where I can
Unsustainable.
see it.
Rocket, it's unsustainable. It's
No,
not
it's not.
sustainable.
No, it's not.
Why should we
No, it's
pay
not.
for somebody? Why should we pay for somebody else's kid to go to
It's
school?
not unsustainable.
Why should we pay
You
for
know what'll
somebody?
be
Why
sustain
should
you
we?
know what
Hold on, hold
you
on,
know what will
hold
make
on, hold on. Answer my
hold on.
answer
No,
my
no, no, no,
question.
no.
Answer my question. Why should we pay for some other kids to go to school? You're on mute.
He married to an immigrant. I believe that.
Oh my God.
Bro, shut the fuck up, man. You a fucking clown. We don't even you ain't said nothing smart at
You
all.
married to
But
an
you want to know why?
immigrant.
Shut the
You
fuck up.
married to an
Shut up.
immigrant.
Shut up.
Are
Shut
you
up,
right?
stupid.
No. He's not. He's not. I don't think so. I
Oh,
don't know.
Shut the fuck up, stupid. Now, again, you want to know what would make it sustainable? If you fucking dumb ass fucking southern states would stop having no state tax in your fucking state and would fucking sustain people and have good paying jobs that fucking actually pay people a livable fucking wage and everybody paid their fucking part, it would be fucking sustainable. But they don't.
Get out.
So
Do
it's
you know
not
why?
sustainable.
Why won't
Do
you
you know
pack
why
your
they don't
stuff
pick?
and
You know?
create
Do you know
those
why they?
Because
Hold
they're
on. Hold
fucking
on.
stupid, obviously. They're
Why
Do you know
you
why they
stupid.
can't
don't?
do it?
Do you know why they don't pay people a livable wage?
Because
Because there's
those people steal from them.
because there's somebody here who's undercutting you, right? They're taking the
No, it's
jobs for
because you
lower.
don't.
You
No,
don't have
no,
to
no,
pay them
no.
as
It's
much.
no,
You
no.
don't
That's
have to pay
incorrect.
them.
That's incorrect. You want to know why the people are there to undercut you? It's because the rich people bring the people in there to undercut you, fool. Because they're not paying their proper shit. Because you motherfuckers don't get out and vote for the right shit. And that's that. Y'all just don't. Y'all look at the fucking base level of the shit, and you ain't looking at the real level of it. There's a reason. Those people don't get there by accident. They're not there by accident.
They play by
They're
different
there on
rules.
purpose.
They play by
They're there on
different
purpose.
set of
So
rules.
do you
The
think?
people that
Hold
own the
on, hold
businesses
on, hold
bring those
on.
people in.
No, they
They're there on
not physically.
purpose.
They come here because of the opportunity
Yeah.
that they provide them, but
No.
they don't
But
bust them in here.
but
They
they're
don't
all
bust
tied
them in
together. They
here.
all
They
hold
don't
hands,
bust them in
Paris.
here though. They don't bust them in here. So
Love.
so it's does
It
that
should
make
be
it right?
obvious
Just
to
because
you.
hold on, Rocket,
Our
but does that make
reality.
it right? But does that make
Okay.
it right?
It doesn't matter. It does not matter if it makes it right. I'm not saying that's right, Paris.
That's the
I'm
whole
not saying it's
argument.
right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying you're looking at the people and you're blaming the people and you're blaming the wrong people.
They're the ones
That's
that are
what you're
committing the
doing.
crime.
No, they aren't. That's what? Paris, you're blaming the wrong people.
They're
You're not
committing
looking in
the
the right
crime.
direction.
They are committing the
You're
crime.
not looking in the right direction, and you
They
guys
are
just
committing the
refuse to
crime.
understand that.
If they don't
No,
commit the crime,
love.
there's nobody to blame.
Love, you're looking at the wrong person. Those people are coming for opportunity. You're looking at the wrong person. The person is the person paying them to do it. That's the crime. That's the crime. And
If
that's
they
what you're
weren't-
missing.
If they weren't here, they wouldn't be paying them.
Paris.
It's crossing.
Paris.
Hold on. It's crossing the border.
Paris.
It's crossing the border illegally legal. It's crossing the border illegally legal. It's crossing the border illegally legal. Stop saying my name, bro.
What? Oh, damn. Why you getting all gangster on me?
Because you keep calling my name, and my name is not my number. Stop calling it.
Oh, shit. Calm
Is it
down.
legal or is it not legal?
Can we have a conversation without getting
Is it
gangster?
legal or not
We doing
legal,
all
bro?
that?
I don't feel no kind of way, bro. I have no emotion in this, bro. You're just being retarded. Oh, damn. I got it.
Yeah, what the hell? Sounds like you're getting emotional.
And if I was, you're still wrong. And you're still
Why?
wrong.
It ain't affecting
You're
you.
still wrong. It
No,
does.
I'm not.
It affects the
No,
whole
I'm not.
country. That's what you're not getting.
I'm not wrong. You're wrong.
I
You just
see
don't
why
want to admit that you're wrong.
I see why bro. Everybody up here agrees with me.
I'm actually correct. I don't care if they agree with you. They're wrong.
Okay.
I'm correct. You're looking in the wrong direction.
Everybody's wrong except you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if they agree with you, they are wrong.
For sure. Let's move on, everybody.
Could you rock in my pocket?
Can't hear you.
Teacher,
I can't hear you. Nobody can hear you, love. We can't hear you.
now?
We can't hear you at all.
We can't hear you then.
Hello?
That's that $5 African Wi-Fi. I'm telling you.
You stupid.
Dude Stroller said I had Bantu signal the other day. My phone kept dropping, fucking dying. I was like, nigga, I don't got Bantu phone service.
But what did you say about what? I'm a teacher. What did you say about the public schools and the funding? Because I think that's incorrect.
Where do you live?
What did
Where
you
do you
say?
live? Where do you live?
I work and live in Michigan.
Okay. So you kind of live in kind of like a purple state. Right?
Yeah, our public school system funding
Yeah.
has
See,
been
like
taken
this
away
is what
since
y'all
2012.
fail to understand. Y'all want to look at the base level
Oh
of it,
my
but you
God.
don't look at the whole, oh God. Look, teacher, because I'll teach you too. You live
Yeah,
in a
I've been
purple
teaching for 4
state. So
years.
yeah,
You
you
ain't
can
never
have
tell me nothing.
underfunded. What part of the state do you live in, teacher? Do you live in the red part or do you live in
All
the
over
blue
the
part?
state, and funding has been taken away.
Do
I
you
have
live
worked
in the
Redford. I
red
have
part
worked
or
in
do
Lansing.
you live and teach in the red part or the blue part, teacher?
I have lived and taught in both red and blue portions of the state.
Okay. And which ones are more underfunded, teacher? Yeah, look at it. Look at it, y'all. Look at it. Come on,
It's
tell it.
niggas like you that's so busy trying to be right, bro.
What's your point, brother?
Like, exactly. He keep trying to make
My
himself
point
seem like I'm
is,
right about everything.
y'all
Like,
are
bro,
base level thinkers and you
no, we
don't
in a
see things the
situation
way that they
it's
are.
people like
That's my
you,
point.
bro.
It's
People like
not.
That's my
you
point.
busy
You're,
Y'all
around
you're the
base
type. You're the
level.
type to go
It's
against
not about.
what the people are talking about, and instead you just
Yeah,
want to be
because if
right,
you're
bro.
fucking wrong, I'm gonna tell you you're
instead
wrong.
of
You're
trying
Oh,
to
wrong.
all
reason
right,
It doesn't.
all
and
right,
trying to come to a solution. This fool want to argue.
It doesn't
right.
matter either
What
way it
solution
goes.
are you coming to?
You got
Let's
motherfuckers. You
Bro,
got
it
motherfuckers that
let's
are
make the
taking from the
solution by
system they're
blaming
not
the
putting
people that
into
are
it.
coming
To is
here.
fools like you is
Let's
holding
blame it
us
on
back.
that.
You in the
Let's not
way.
blame it on the people that are bringing
No,
them
we
here.
blaming you. You in the way.
Fuck.
You want to
around
cause
here
confusion.
The
anyway.
fuck? Y'all
Yeah.
make no sense. The
Both
fuck?
red and blue have
Let's
lost
blame it
money.
on the
Both
people
red and blue
that come here,
sectors.
not the people that bring them
That
here.
doesn't matter.
That's
They are
y'all. That's y'all
committing
Education
We
is
psychology.
blame them
You.
Fucking
both.
stupid.
You
Fucking
always want to point
stupid.
the finger
education.
That's
at
stupid.
people that don't
Educate your
belong.
Education,
fucking self,
You
you
worried
fucking
about people
dumbasses.
that don't have a
bro.
leg up in
He
this
calling
country.
people
Don't call me
names.
out my name,
You
bro.
want
I
to
ain't
Oh,
fight
calling
you
out
you
your
called
immigrants
me?
shit.
Oh,
You're
over
I'm
not
sorry,
even
a
Paris. I
addressing
didn't
warehouse
mean to
job
call
and
you a
shit.
name.
Like,
Or Cha Cha. Or
what are you talking about, bro?
anybody that's a regular. I ain't mean to call you a
My
name.
thing is the
My
education
bad. I love
system
y'all.
is being targeted nationally, is being targeted across our whole nation. So it doesn't matter if they're red or blue, they're taking funding from education. Doesn't matter. That doesn't
Correct.
matter.
That's correct. But
Why?
we
But why
doing
do you
well
think
over
that's
here in New
okay
Jersey.
though? Why
I
do you think
I
that's
mean,
mean, I
okay?
don't think that's okay,
bro,
Paris.
the
I do
thing
not
Okay.
think
is,
that's okay.
Thank
black
you.
people
Thank
need to
you.
get out, stop clinging to
I do
this
not
old
think that.
mindset.
Like, let's not say that, Paris. I don't think it's okay.
You gotta
No,
stop clinging to that old
no
mindset. I
way.
mean, TikTok is the new school. Like, you could start your own school on
I
TikTok.
think we would be better
We
off.
could do
We'd be
schools
much
online.
better off instead of trying to
What
kick
are we
those
still
people out.
talking about
We'd be
sending
better off
kids to
trying to put
school?
them in the system. Can we
Okay.
agree to that?
I mean,
No.
hypothetically, in a fairy tale world, that would be ideal, but it don't be like that.
Well, it would be better off though, because we would
We
have
would
more money circulating through the country. Is that not true?
we'd either be building more schools or more prisons. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We'd be doing both. That's the nature of the world.
And you see how California is though.
No, I
Like,
live on the other coast. I don't know.
yeah, I forget.
Yeah, and that's why I say people shouldn't speak about stuff that they don't know about. Like, it's okay to be passionate about something, but I would never speak about how, New Jersey or,
Whatever New
New
Jersey
York,
did.
Virginia, certain
I'm not
states,
speaking on
Tennessee.
California. Nobody
Like, I
spoke on
just
California.
wouldn't.
Nobody.
California is
Wait a minute.
divided.
Wait a minute. I just conceded that I don't live there, so I never spoke on how life is there. So
I
we're not
mean,
going
when
to
I was
take that
trying, you
there.
said it didn't affect
We're not going to
us.
take that there, Rocky, because I didn't say that.
You
I
did.
didn't
You
say
said
that.
it
No, I
doesn't
did
affect
not. No, I did not.
us.
I did
Oh,
not say that.
oh.
Let
Did
it
not.
fly,
I
bro.
thought you said it didn't affect people.
It doesn't affect me.
Right. Okay. So that's a better answer, but it does affect somebody though, right? But just not you. Got it.
Probably, but
Okay.
not
Cool.
me. But not
Okay.
me.
Cool. That's cool. That would make sense. That's
Yeah.
better. That makes way better
Yeah.
sense.
Like I never said that it doesn't affect people. I just said it don't affect me.
Cool. hmm Yeah. Hi, Cha. How you doing, girl?
I'm
What y'all ate
good,
for lunch?
Rocky.
Y'all niggas ain't
How y'all
had.
doing?
What up, Cha
Yeah, I'm
Cha?
trying to figure. Hi, Rocky. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Saya. How El Chapo?
What's up? What's up?
What's up, host? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat.
What's going on?
Mhm.
Want something light.
So who y'all think right or wrong on this shit?
What you mean?
Walked into the pop out. What
Issue.
y'all talking about, man?
Rocket, talk to him.
I'm just saying we would be better off if we put these people into the system than talking about kicking them out. We'd be better off. We're
Into the
not
system.
making
What do
any
you
kind
mean
of
by the
progress
system?
by saying, "Oh, let's just put these people out." It doesn't help. We're seeing the results of that. It doesn't help anything.
Put them into the
But
system.
how
What
has it
system are
helped
you
bringing them
referring to?
in?
The system that we have operating, sir. What do you mean? What system? The
Well,
system
I'm
that you
trying to
pay
figure out
into.
how did it help? How does it
Okay,
help?
the system is vast. It's broad. I mean, they got this good part of the system and this bad part of the system.
I would
What
But
like to
but
know
we're
the
all
good
system you
part of
put them
part.
the
into?
but sir, like we said earlier, law is broken down from federal to state to
So
municipality.
I guess the
So
good part don't matter.
we're all governed under the umbrella of the federal system. So we're all in that system. If you live in the United States of America,
Right, but the system can always be pushed on. So,
pushed on for that's not the point. It's
I
not the
mean, I
point
know
we're
that,
making.
but that's what I'm trying to say. The system has always been evolving. So that's why when you ask me about the system, I'm like, the system is constantly evolving.
Yes, but that's not the point. The point is, if you took the people that were taken and were paying money for people to put them outside of the country, you do better by paying them money to go to work.
They're
That
already here
system.
for work. That's the reason for being here.
Exactly. So exactly.
They're not
And
even
guess what?
American
And
citizens,
guess
though.
what?
They really,
And guess what? We feel
what?
the effects of taking those people out of the system when we go to the market and we shop and we're paying more than what we pay. When we
Stop
go,
it.
yeah, no,
Stop
yes,
it.
this is true.
Stop
This is
it. It
true.
ain't,
This
brother,
is
whether
true.
they here or not, it ain't, that have, our prices in
Nigga,
the
are you
market
working
have
the
nothing to
I
do
field?
just
with
Are
the
don't
you
think we
goddamn
should
civil
have
are
rate,
these
bro.
conversations with
I want
people
somebody
who
I want
aren't
somebody in
naturally
the
able to
chat,
cultivate
somebody
the
on the
land.
panel,
Brother,
I
please
just
raise your
immigrants
hands
is
if you're
not the
working the
reason why our
field.
prices are
My
being
God, give me
increased because they
somebody.
being
Just give me
deported.
one of you. Give me one of you. Raise your fucking hand and say you work the field. Give me one.
Work what field? You mean
One
the
to go
cotton
one.
fucking
field?
pick those
What field
crops.
are you
Once
Give
referring
me
again,
to? Are you
I've
one of you
talking
already
about
told
farming,
motherfuckers.
you
bro?
our
Are you
Just
family
talking
have our
about
one.
own
farming?
farms, and I will
Just
go help
one.
my
Please give me
papa
one.
and my
I know you're
One
talking
grandmother.
about
person.
farming, brother, because I got
Me,
people in
One
can you
person in the
my
hear?
family
chat.
that's
Is
One
farmers.
person
nobody
in the
not
Brother,
chat.
listening?
brother,
One
my
person in the
whole
Tasha,
chat.
can you
family
One
is
person on
hear
the
farm.
panel.
me?
None of you
Brother,
motherfuckers are working the
brother, what
field.
are you
Shut the
talking
fuck
Or
about?
up.
My family
RJ, can
founded
you
a
None of
whole
hear
you.
city, and the whole
me?
city
Can
was built on
anybody
None
the
of you are
hear?
working
economy of
there.
I guess
farming.
nobody's heard.
None of
What
y'all
is you
Here.
working there.
talking about, bro?
None of y'all working there.
So can
None of
nobody
Brother,
hear
y'all.
it doesn't
me?
matter
Nobody
whether
in
we
your
work
fucking
there or not.
family.
What
Can
I'm
anybody
telling
Nobody
hear
in your
you is
me?
fucking family
my
is working the
family,
field.
nigga,
Not one of
founded a
them.
Can
whole
Not
anyone
city,
hear
fucking
and the
one of them.
me?
economic value was coming from
Nigga,
farming.
nigga,
What is you
shut up.
talking
So
You
about?
can
ain't working
My
nobody
no
hear
family
me?
built
field,
a whole
nigga.
wealth on farming, nigga.
I
Oh,
have.
shut up. You
Nigga,
I
ain't working
have.
no field, nigga.
bitch
Shut
ass
up
nigga, what is
with
you
your
working?
lying
What is you
ass.
working then?
I'm an
Real talk.
engineer. I'm an
You are
engineer.
okay, congratulations. But does
Oh,
that make
okay,
you
pseudo. So
superior to
once
the farmer
again,
that feeds
when
No,
a
your
nigga
ass?
asks a
How
no,
does
question, you
no,
engineering
try
put
to
food on the table,
answer,
no,
but
bitch?
it's like
How does
no. That's not what
engineering
I
put food
said.
on the
they don't want
table?
to
What do you think?
take
Because you
that
yell
shit.
loud that wins you the argument? Shut the
And you
fuck
think
up,
just because
nigga.
you
Shut
cut me
up.
off when
That's
I'm talking, that
crazy.
make you win the argument?
Well, I most
No,
definitely
this
worked the
makes me
field. It
win.
was
Oh, rocket in
fun
my pocket.
with
I
my
know he.
family.
What up, G?
What's up, baby?
Shorty, your
Nigga,
body
you
get
think
me
you
so
special because you got an
No.
excited.
engineering degree and you
It was
want to shit
I
fun.
on
It was
love
farmers,
when
very
you
nigga?
get on
family
top and you
oriented. You know,
ride
you get
it.
to communicate with your loved ones. You know, it's beautiful. The wind blow. You know, run from the bush. Just
I
do
ain't gonna
fun
lie though,
shit.
but Joseph got a good point though, Rocket, and you ain't listening.
Because
Huh?
he don't have a good point. He ain't working no fucking field.
What the fuck are you
Weak
talking
ass
about,
niggas.
nigga?
Y'all
Farming
niggas
is
be
the
up here fucking
farming
complaining
will
about
push
shit you
food on
ain't
the
Well,
table.
fucking
Let
doing.
all the farmers go
You
away.
ain't
All of you
fucking
niggas
doing
are
it. Shut the
dying
fuck
well,
up.
in
that's
a year
because
tops.
You ain't
Rocket,
employing
because he's
One
not
nobody in the
year,
listening
nigga,
though,
field.
you create a
Twan.
whole
Yo
fucking
And
ass
they
ain't
city,
already
nigga.
employing
put
nobody in the field. You
250,000
ain't working the
melanated
field.
farmers
Talking
in
about
Shut
danger
the
back in
fuck
the
engineering,
day.
nigga.
up,
So
you
they
But you ain't.
literally
But
fucking
you ain't
shut
got no.
down
bitch
But
farms
the
ass
and
farmers
didn't want to
will
motherfuckers.
fund
teach
them.
your ass
Get
on
up
Darkwand.
how,
off your
nigga.
fucking
So what
lazy
happened to
ass and
that?
get a fucking job, you lazy fucks. And
Bitch
stop
ass
Didn't that
nigga,
bitch
have
ass
to
listen.
niggas.
motivated some
You fucking
people
making a
into
fucking
getting into
living. You
corporate
fucking
jobs, though, Quan?
crybabies. You fucking
Shit.
crybabies.
Nigga,
Get
use
up
a
off your
victim
ass
ass
and get a
crime.
fucking
White
job.
supremacy. Man, get the fuck out of here
Well,
with
won't
that dumb
nobody
shit.
listening to me, though.
Get up off your ass and get a fucking job, you lazy motherfuckers. You ain't employing nobody in
Damn,
the
that nigga
field.
Rocket
You
sound
ain't
like
What you
fucking
Trump.
know
doing,
nobody
nigga?
in the field.
That
Who
nigga
Shut
is
the
Rocket
what
fuck
sound
you
like
up.
doing? Who
Trump in
have
this
you
bitch.
employed?
Nah, I'm not Trump. I ain't even
Who
vote
have
for
you
that
employed,
motherfucker.
nigga?
I'm from Jersey. We don't vote for no Trump. The fuck out of here. We know better. We take care of our fucking
I
people
know
here.
niggas from Jersey that voted for Trump. Stop the cap, okay?
So what? And guess what? There's more of us that didn't. So stop the cap. And just like we know more motherfuckers in New York that didn't vote for Trump, except for yo ass. So you stop the cap. We already know you be up here spitting nothing but conspiracy theories with your bullshit. Fuck
Shut
out of
up.
here.
But at least my
Damn,
Fuck
Rocket
out of
ain't
bulldogs.
here.
having it today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all
So can
got
you
him
But
tell
I'm
me
off
what
telling
today.
the
happened to those
truth. These niggas
250,000
be
farmers,
right
Rocket?
right now.
Are you a farmer,
Uh,
Rocky?
Yeah, my family
I'm
actually does
Oh
come
fucking
from
shit, Rocky, your
farming.
fucking family done
trying
So,
done
and
to
I said,
everything.
I've been
experience.
sitting
I
here
was
Rocky,
telling
your
you
listening
that
family
to
I
done done
come
some
from a
everything.
niggas
farming
from
Fuck
family.
the
I've
out of
been
here.
inside.
telling
From
you,
the same
but you're
thing.
gonna
I come
keep
from a
talking and
farming
trying to
family,
argue
so I
with
don't know
people
what
who
this nigga
actually
talking
live
about.
this country ass
Oh,
fucking life.
look at all
What do
these
you
farmers
think
coming out of
country
everywhere.
is?
Niggas
What do
ain't
you
never
think the
fucking put a
country is,
damn
sir?
spike to no soil not once in their
So
life
he's
talking about
so
they come from
upset he don't
farming
want to
Nigga,
families.
you
listen
so
to
Get the fuck
protected.
nobody.
out
You
of
so
That's
here.
nigga,
okay.
you so upset that your narrative don't fit
This
what you want it to
this
be,
is
nigga. You got two people on the
Y'all
panel
niggas is
who was
funny.
raised by families who families
Yeah,
are
nigga,
farmers,
you ain't
nigga.
never put a spike to soil in your fucking
Brother,
life
shut
talking
up,
about
brother.
you were
I got
from
a
a
whole bitch.
farming
You can go
family.
to the
Shut the
Texas
fuck
Almanac.
up.
My family's in the history of Texas, nigga. We founded a whole city
Shut the
called Bell
fuck up.
Bottoms,
What do
nigga.
y'all
Go
grow in
look up the city
Texas?
called Bell
What do you
Bottoms.
grow in
That's my
Texas?
family. That's
What
my
do you
third
grow in
great
Texas?
grandfather. He
I
founded
don't
that
give a
city,
fuck.
nigga.
Yo
My
ass
my
ain't
great
in it,
great
nigga.
my great
Yo
great
ass ain't
grandfather
in it.
founded that
Yo
city,
ass ain't
nigga.
in that
Go
fucking
read the
book,
fucking
nigga.
history,
but
nigga.
I'm in
You can
Fuck
talk
mine.
that
that
That's
shit,
history. You
but
ain't in
my
that book,
family's in
nigga.
the
You
Texas
motherfuckers over here
Almanac
trying to live off the
history,
history of
nigga.
your fucking
I don't
grandparents. You
give a fuck
motherfuckers
what you
ain't did
talking about,
shit.
nigga. Where your
You
family
ain't
history
did
at,
They're
nigga?
our
shit with
Where
the
your
grandparents.
fucking
That's
family
what
nigga
they
legacy
did
at,
for
complaining.
nigga?
Rocket.
You
You
got
So
a
fucking
we could
family
live
full
off
of
of them
complaining.
and
engineers.
continue.
You fucking
You got a
complaining.
family
You
full
But
of
the
niggas ain't did
immigrants
engineers,
knew
nigga.
shit.
that and they came
That's
over
how
here
it
and
work,
said,
bro.
no,
You
no,
niggas ain't
no.
did
Yeah,
We're
bro.
gonna
shit.
pivot.
Like
We can't have
ain't
these
that's how
niggas
everybody else
working on
got
their
in?
own shit.
You
Everybody got
niggas ain't did
grandfathered in,
shit over
bro.
here. Over here telling us about what your grandparents did. You
What your
fucking
But
grandparents
lazy
did,
ass
nigga?
niggas.
Where's
that's the
your family?
purpose, though.
What your
Lazy
family
ass
founded, nigga?
niggas.
What have
That's
your
the
Lazy
family
ass
purpose
founded,
of it,
nigga?
though,
niggas.
bro.
It doesn't
I could
matter
talk
what my
about my family,
grandparents did. I
nigga. My
get
family
money,
founded a
nigga.
whole little
Who you
town, nigga.
talking to?
I'm not sitting around complaining about no
Oh, he
people
must be talking
that
to
don't make the kind of
himself.
money I make.
He definitely
He ain't
talking to
talking to me.
himself. He
Yeah,
talking
he
to
Bro,
got to
the
be
him.
only
talking to
No, we
reason
himself.
talking
He
to a
why
bunch
mad.
of fucking
Yeah,
weak
he
hold
ain't
ass
on,
trying to
y'all,
talk
He
motherfuckers.
to
hold
mad.
on,
That's
himself.
Want to sit
y'all.
crazy.
here and
The
fucking bitch and
only
moan
reason
and
That's
why
fucking
I
crazy.
scream
feel
about some
like
That's
shit you ain't
crazy.
fucking doing.
That's crazy. But
Ain't none of you niggas
let me
doing
this
it.
get
is
to
what
this
happens
Which one of you
when
work
you
the field?
allow
Which one of you
immigrants
niggas
that
work
have
the
Because
field?
they
Tell
ain't
never
gonna
me.
let you try to
ever
disrespect
Tell
did
my
me.
family
anything,
work, nigga,
but
because
want
they
to depend on
Oh,
the
farmers.
shut up. It
system
ain't
that
your
they didn't
fucking
indulge
work,
in. It's
nigga. Fuck
okay.
your family's
It's
work. I don't give a
okay.
fuck.
It's okay.
Your family
It's
work. You
okay.
talking about a nigga that
I don't
can't
give a
even pull
fuck
up
about
shit
your
on what they
family work,
family did,
nigga.
nigga. I could pull up shit on what my family because they in the
I don't give a
history
fuck
books,
And
nigga.
then
about your
we shouldn't
Nigga,
family
give
what
a
is
work,
fuck
you
about
talking
nigga.
about?
immigrants.
Are you
So
mad because
I don't
everybody,
my
give a
let's
family
fuck
actually
about
a
your
everybody
family
farming
work,
leave
family?
nigga. Get the
immigrants
fuck out
out.
of here. I don't give
We
a fuck
No.
see
about
that
that
it's
shit.
not helping.
Fuck
It
you.
ain't worth shit. They're useless here. There's no point. They don't give a fuck about us nor what we give a fuck about. Not even a little bit. So let's just keep making sure that we push to keep these immigrants out of America. Thank you, everybody.
well, what I wanted to
Y'all
say
talking about
is
immigrants?
it does affect people
All the immigrants or
because
just
shout out
uh,
to pseudo
goddamn?
source. Hold on one second. Shout out to pseudo source because he just said what I was in the chat. What I want to say on stage that blackballing, especially like on construction sites,
Trying to get rid of
you
them.
do have a lot of construction workers who are in HVAC and stuff like that that do get either blackballed or or step out of the job, including other immigrants. Like there's a Jamaican guy that I know that's in construction, and he complains about that all the time. How they try to get these contracts, but when it's time for negotiation, these motherfuckers are able to outbeat them because they're not getting paid as much. They're probably not in the union. They're probably
But you're missing the full scope
hold
of
on,
it.
hold
The
on,
people that
wait a
own the
second.
big
Can I
companies are not
come
illegal
on?
immigrants.
I don't
You're
want to
just
fight.
wrong. You're just wrong.
Wait
I
a
worked in
minute.
construction
Wait
in
a
New York
minute.
City.
Could
You're just
you
wrong.
chill?
You're just wrong.
And we need
You
them
know
immigrants.
what?
They
Go
work for
ahead.
cheap
I'm
and they
gonna
work
just
fast.
stay on
No,
mute.
because you're
Fast, cheap,
wrong,
and
Cha Cha.
hard.
You're wrong, love. I don't mean to interrupt you, but you are wrong.
No, I'm
And
not. At the end of
listen,
the
I've
day,
worked
there's a group
construction
of
in New
work.
York
Wait a
City,
minute.
Cha
Let me
Cha,
Are
Cha
you
just
trying to
Cha,
say
finish
Cha
my.
that?
Cha.
Are you trying to say that we're not blackballed on the construction site?
That's what he
No,
said
you
in New
aren't.
York. In New
You
York,
aren't.
he not.
You are not. You are not. You are not.
Okay,
I
so you
worked on
trying to use
construction sites
anecdotal? Are you trying to
in
use
New York.
anecdotal New
What the
York? Are
fuck?
you trying to use anecdotal New York to try to?
I just want to finish my point without yelling over a whole bunch of niggas. Please, can I just rest in my feminine, just for 1 second? All right. So there are things like that where black people, including people who family may have migrated here, are complaining about the same thing. When you negotiate these contracts or whatever the case may be, and no, I'm not a construction worker, but those things do exist. They not only get paid under the table for other work that they do that for construction and everything else. When negotiating these contracts, they are able to outbeat these union workers and get paid under the table still. And a lot of these farm jobs could go to our youth. Just saying.
Yeah, well, to answer your question, Rocket, I don't know your position, but I've farmed okra, watermelon, sugar cane, and potatoes. So, to answer your question, that's all. I don't know where you're going. So that's all I have. I'm just listening.
Yeah. No, brother. I'm not saying you have none of them. Well, yeah, I am saying these motherfuckers up here complaining about it. None of them work the fields. That's a fact. And Cha Cha, you are understating what you're talking about because you don't understand the full scope of it. People that are bidding for contracts are not illegal immigrants. They hire illegal immigrants. But certain companies run a conglomerate in New York City and take over all the contracts. That's what you're missing. So again, it's not the immigrants that are the problem. It's the people above them, the people that employ them. Y'all fucking miss the point every time. You sitting here looking down on them people talking shit and you're looking the wrong way. That's the point I'm making.
And the point I'm making is the fact that immigration works for cheap. They come from impoverished nation, and the money that we give to them, they're working for less. It doesn't add up to the cost of living here in America. That is the problem with the Americans have. It ain't the fact that we're not willing to do the work. We want the work to be adequate to the cost of living. That's the difference. So when you try to talk about these conglomerate organizations, we're fully aware that they're hiring out cheap labor to increase profit margins. But we, the American people, are saying we want higher wages. $15 minimum should not be a fuss. They arguing about that. Still at $7.25. That is way below the cost of living. But a Mexican or an immigrant will work for that with no problem. That's undercutting the market. Now, if they want to work like everybody else and get the same pay, no problem. Equal opportunity for everybody.
You can skip me. I already said what I needed to say. I most definitely worked the fields with my family. And since can't nobody tell me what happened to those 250,000 farmers who got conned out of their farms and food and profit, then they can't really come talk to me. But I most definitely did work the fields. They were fun too. Unfortunately, immigrants don't want to come here and work the fields because they never had to work fields where they were at. So of course they don't want to do something they never did, right? They never did it. But you know, you could skip me though. You could skip me.
So yeah, me, I myself, I'm actually in the field. Rocker in my pocket. You do have a point when you say, "Hey, it's not the immigrants," due to the fact those people do work for very cheap labor. However, when you saying undercut the market, the materials are sky high, and therefore they are employing the immigrants due to the fact to increase their profit margins because of the fact materials are too high nowadays, right? But on another note, I mean, when it comes to us people being in the construction, we have to learn how to bid contracts. We have to be the ones taking over those contracts because that's where the real money is. The reason why people blame the immigrants is due to the fact that's all they see on the construction site. They don't get to see the hidden hand, which is the contractor. And all of those contractors are YT. So that's the point I was just trying to make.
Man, I ain't got a problem with Jose pulling up Sonic in this 2025 Tahoe truck sitting on 25. And it's in courtyard with just coming over here and get
Yeah, I was just coming up because I'm agreeing with Rock and El Chapo on this one. Like y'all really missing the point of what he's saying. Yeah, even though the Mexican or whomever coming over and working or whatever, but they're not the ones who really bringing them over or who want them to work. And it's not only YTs that have construction; it's Black Americans too. Like they get them because they know that they will work and they can pay them little chunk change or whatever to get them to work. So it's not their fault. Y'all need to be really speaking to the people who want them to work. It's them. They the problem, not them. So I got to agree with him on that. With him and what is his name? Junior, El Chapo Junior. They right. It ain't about cheaper labor, Joseph. It's the people who want them to work.
I mean, that's the only point I'm trying to make to y'all. That's simple. Y'all looking at the wrong people.
No. We're addressing the corporations. The thing is, it's not that we haven't not fought for getting increased minimum wage. We're addressing the corporations. The thing is, there are two people that are complacent. Just because a crook hires you to do a job for cheap labor and you took the assignment, that don't mean you are excused from any fault. You got hired by a crook.
So Joseph, you gonna tell me instead of you feeding your family, you're gonna say, "Oh no,
what do you mean?
It's not right. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that because it's not right."
My family,
you
nigga.
sound crazy.
Where did you come in with the idea that I stopped feeding my family?
You sound crazy. You sound crazy.
No, you sound crazy by inserting an idea that I didn't even say. Who said I stopped fucking feeding my family?
You don't even
nigga?
understand how crazy you fucking sound. That was so
I don't give a fuck
dumb.
how I sound to you, nigga.
That was dumb. I know because you dumb.
I don't give a fuck how I sound to you, nigga.
You dumb,
I
nigga.
really don't. At the end of the fucking day, I'm telling you, we are addressing those corporations. We're addressing it, but every time we address the corporation,
me as a family man is gonna sit back.
I don't care what those people say.
Me being a father is gonna sit back and say, you know what? I'm not gonna feed my family because it takes food out of somebody else's mouth.
Fuck those people. I'm only concerned about my well-being. If American citizens lose all their jobs, I don't give a fuck, sir. I want to hire me, sir.
Nigga, you stupid. That just shit don't make no sense what you just said. Nothing.
Okay, let me put it to you.
So you a fight.
Let me put it like this: if a motherfucker want to rob your crib,
you got kids, my nigga.
If a nigga want to rob your crib and he hires a motherfucking team, a crew of people to rob your shit, just because he was the ringleader and he had the money and he hired the team, doesn't excuse the fucking team he hired. They were still accomplices.
Who said it?
They was just fucking hired to do it, nigga.
See, this is what I mean. Y'all so baseline thought. Like, you so base level, bro.
No, let me see if I'm getting it right. Let me see if I'm getting it right.
You the nigga that's trying to excuse
you so base level, bro. You sitting here thinking, you sitting here making a bunch of noise, but you ain't making no points, nigga.
I made a point, nigga. You just don't want to listen to the point.
No, you making no points.
You so stuck in your way, nigga.
No, I'm not stuck in my way. I'm
No, you
stuck in the
stuck
way
in
of
your way.
the way
You
the
want
world's
what you
going.
trying to say is
And y'all need to wake the fuck
don't
up.
try to address the immigrants
I'm
none
stuck in the way the
whatsoever.
world's
Even
going.
if they did
And you
wrong,
need to wake
don't
up.
blame them. Blame the people who
You
brought
need to
them.
wake up.
That's
Wait,
it.
wait,
Because
wait,
That's
wait,
the
wait. Let
only
me
thing
say.
that you're
Let me
trying
ask
to
the question.
convince to us. You're only trying to convince.
I don't
Don't
need to
blame those
convince you.
who came here. Blame the
I
people
don't
who
need to
brought them
convince
here.
you.
That's
I
the
don't give a
only
fuck
thing that
what
you're
you
trying
do.
to say.
I don't need to
But at
convince
the
you,
end of the
nigga.
day, nigga, both of them are to blame.
I don't need to convince you, nigga.
I
Well, let
ain't
me ask the
asking you to
question.
convince me, nigga.
You sitting here talking about I'm trying to convince. I don't need to convince you, nigga.
I ain't know. I'm just saying you stuck in your way, nigga. I ain't say you have to convince me,
No,
nigga.
I ain't stuck in my way, nigga. I'm up. I ain't stuck in nobody's way. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm not sitting
Everybody
around here
doing what the
complaining
fuck they
about
need to
people that
do,
don't
nigga.
fucking affect me.
Everybody's doing what the fuck they
I'm not
need to
sitting here
do,
complaining
nigga.
about people that don't
Ain't
fucking
nobody fucking
affect me.
complaining,
They don't
nigga. We're
affect
calling
me.
out the facts.
Oh
If we
man, you a
calling out
bunch
the
of
facts
fucking
as complaining,
crybabies.
nigga, then let it be complaining. Then I
Well,
don't
let
give
me
Y'all
a
a
ask the
bunch
fuck.
of
question.
fucking
Yep.
That's how you take it.
crybabies. Y'all a bunch of fucking crybabies.
And you is too, nigga.
No, I ain't.
You crying about
I
we
just
not giving
told
a
you.
fuck about immigrants, nigga.
I don't give
That's
a
what
fuck
you
if you don't
crying
give. I'm
about.
not an immigrant, so why
I
should I
stand
care
on
if you don't give a
American
fuck about
citizens
it?
business, nigga. Fuck an immigrant, and you mad
Appreciate the
about it. You
gifts.
crying about it because I say
No,
I don't care
nigga.
about a
I'm
goddamn
focused on
immigrant.
the
I care
proper
about my
things.
American citizens first. You
I'm
want me to
focused
put
on proper
You want me to put
things.
foreigners over my own
Proper
people.
teams.
That's
I'm
what you
focused on
want.
proper
So,
teams.
so what do you think is like a more? There's a lot of issues that are more important than illegal immigration, but like, what would you put over illegal? Like, what would you focus? What would you rather have the country focus on?
The country? I'm more focused on the shit on a personal level. I don't focus on the country.
And
Okay.
I focus on the country.
Oh, well, good for you. You
Well,
want to be
good.
focused on fucking 300 million people, you go ahead.
What?
It's just one country. We're not talking about every person. We're talking about the country as a whole.
Right.
Just like you have a family, you don't focus on just one child. You focus on the family.
I only have one child.
This nigga slow. Told y'all.
Right. That's
I
what
only got
nigga,
one
we are
child. I ain't got to
neighbors,
focus on
nigga.
no other.
Whether I like you or not, you're still my neighbor. What you do affects me, and what I do
My
affects
nigga,
you.
I
So
live
we
in New
better come
Jersey.
together
I live in
on
New Jersey.
something.
We do well up here. I live in New
And
Jersey.
if
We're
I
doing
knew, and
fine.
if I was to move to New Jersey, then what?
That's nice.
That's nice, right? But we still gonna have to be neighbors, right?
What was I supposed to say? Oh no, you
No,
can't move here. What the fuck?
exactly. No,
I
what
mean,
I'm saying is,
what was supposed to be
regardless
my
of my
reaction?
actions, regardless of your action, we still
I
gotta
mean, but
coexist,
just tell
right?
me, like, what was
We
supposed to
still
be my
gotta
reaction
coexist,
if you moved
regardless
here?
of your philosophy,
So
regardless of my
what?
philosophy, regardless of who you pray to, regardless of, we still gotta coexist, right?
Exactly. So why you can't
Well,
coexist with immigrants?
I don't have a
Why?
problem with immigrants as long as they're true American
You
citizens,
act
nigga.
like them
As
white
long
folk.
as
Rocket.
they're true
You act like them white
American
folk. You acting like
citizens.
them white
Listen,
folk.
I don't
Rocket.
have
You acting
no
like them
problem
white
with
folk.
immigrants as long as they're
Y'all acting
true
like them white folk.
American citizens, meaning they have their country.
You
This
good?
country
See,
is their
you
place
can
of
go right
origin.
at.
This
We
is
having a
their home.
conversation. It's all good.
This is what their loyalty is with. Their loyalty is not with another nation. If their loyalty is
You
with
acting like them
another
white
nation,
folk.
they're not fucking Americans. They're immigrants on a work permit.
Rocket. What if it did
You acting
affect
like them
you?
white folk.
What
You
if
acting
it
like
did
them
affect
white
you?
folk. That's what y'all doing. Y'all acting like them white folk,
Okay,
and y'all
that's
don't
fine.
see it.
That's fine. But what if it did
That's
affect you?
not fine. That's
Okay,
not
okay,
fine.
yeah, it's not fine what you're saying either. But we'll move past that. What if it did affect you?
It doesn't.
But what if it? But
If
what
it
if it
did, I'd get
did?
up and do something about it. But
What would
since
you
it's
do?
not, it doesn't.
What does affect you?
Fucking the price of fucking everything that affects me
But why do you think the price of what is one of the reasons why
because
price
we
of
got a
everything goes
fucking
up?
idiotic president in the damn
The idiotic
presidency.
president. Hold on, the idiotic president makes prices for private companies.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Does he?
she's serious. This is a capitalist
Are y'all
nation.
fucking
This
serious?
is a
Does
capitalist
he?
nation. Every
Oh
I mean,
man,
company,
y'all
every
just gonna be
organization can
wait,
put
hold
their
on, hold
own
on.
okay?
prices,
Hey
nigga.
bro,
What the hell are you talking
Joseph,
about?
Joseph,
That's a
Joseph,
good
Joseph. You yelling
question,
too much.
Jody.
Calm down. Nobody's yelling at you. Calm the
I'm
fuck down.
saying.
Nigga,
Chill
you
out,
sound
bro.
stupid, nigga.
But chill out, chill out.
This is
Calm
a
down.
capitalist nation, bro.
All right, but we're having a conversation. Calm the fuck down.
That dumbass shit.
Calm the fuck down. We're having a conversation. Calm down.
Were the prices not high when Biden was in office, or were they were
Not
the
to
prices
me.
not were the prices not high when
Not to
Obama was in
me.
office?
Not to me.
Do prices keep going up?
Yeah, that's the way the world works.
What they
Okay.
call
Core
inflation,
inflation.
right?
Okay.
How
Yeah,
inflation
core
works.
inflation.
How did
So
how
that's
does
not
inflation work?
Trump's fault then,
Let
right?
it been under
Yeah, no,
Trump.
actually it
Oh my
is.
God,
Actually it
y'all would have had a
is.
heart
It
attack.
is his fault, Paris.
Okay.
So
It
what
fucking
was the Great
is.
Depression? What was the Great
Because
Depression?
everybody can tell you, hold on, here's something that we can understand, and we can correlate this. We can correlate this with actual facts. It's backed up. Anytime you go to a war, prices go up. Is that
President didn't go to war.
Yeah.
Name one
We're always
president
at war
that didn't go to
though.
war.
yeah,
So how
no
can
we're
we try
not.
to
No
put
we're
it
not.
all on
No
one
we're
Always
not.
at
president
war.
when every
No
single
we're not.
president in American history has went to war?
No we're not. We're
Yes,
not
we
Every
always at
single
war.
we're
president has
always
went to
at war,
war.
or we're funding a war.
It's
Yes.
false.
And
I mean,
even if
but
we're not,
am I
even if we're
correct
not,
though? Am I correct?
we're stationed in probably like
But
150 countries.
hold on. It was a simple yes or no. Does that correlate?
Yeah, it does. It
Okay.
does.
It's one of the
Does it
it's one of
correlate
the
to being
things, right?
Trump? But does it correlate to only being
It's
Trump?
a major factor. It's a
But
major
does it
factor.
correlate to only being Trump?
Right. It's not solely Trump's. It's not solely Trump's fault. Every
Motherfucker, he the
president has
goddamn
been
president right now.
Now,
He the president right now. So
the
yeah, it
shit that
correlates to
you're
that.
arguing goes back to
What the
every
fuck y'all
single
talking
president
about?
in
You mean
American
reality
history.
is not
So why are
reality?
you trying to
Are
single
y'all?
out
Wait a
one
minute. Wait a
president?
minute. Wait a
Major
minute. You gonna
shout
tell
out
me
to
reality is not
Uncle
reality?
Johnny.
Why are
Major
you trying to
shout
single
Oh,
out one
I know
president
you
when
ready
it's
to
a
talk.
factual throughout American history that every president has
Lord
done?
Jesus.
Yes,
Lord
Name me
Jesus.
one president that didn't do it.
in recent history,
Oh my
we've probably
God.
been in war
So are
since
we
what,
living
the
in the
70s,
present? Or are we living in history?
since
Like
World War II.
who's our president right now? So we can definitely point the finger at him. Am I right or wrong?
The
Bro,
guy in
it's
But
not
the
Israel.
him. It's not.
context, but
Am
the
I
context
right
of
or
your
It's not.
argument,
wrong? Y'all
no.
It's
like,
not
come
The
only
on.
context
him.
of your
Every
That
argument
president
don't
does
take
shows
it.
that
much. It
every
doesn't take
president that
much. It
ever
doesn't
did it.
take much.
He's not doing
It don't take
anything new
much.
though.
It don't take much, y'all.
But
He
Before
doesn't
that,
do, and he's not
he
doing
was
anything out
there,
of the
this wasn't
ordinary
going
though.
on. Now that he's
Israel's our
there, this is
president.
going on. So we can point the finger. Like that's
Come on,
it.
bro.
It's
but when did
simple.
you point the finger at the other presidents that did the exact same thing?
We're not there no more.
Oh, so you were so damn, man, nigga. Your argument, see,
Damn,
the
my
problem I
nigga.
have with your
Reality is called
argument,
reality,
the problem
bro.
I have with your argument is the fact is that you try to
Reality is
use it,
reality,
you
Joseph.
try to
Don't
pin
tell
it
us
out to
reality
one
is not
thing, but you
reality.
don't want to use it to where
No,
it
no, no,
encompasses
no, no, no,
every
no. A
single
reality
president.
is where we
The
live right now,
reality is
Joseph.
every president did it. That's
No,
the
it's where we
reality.
live
But you
right
are
now.
trying to make it
No,
to be only one president.
But
sir.
you're
Reality
trying
is
to
where we live right
You're trying
but
to
you're
now.
make
making it
only
like
one
it's
president
Trump's
in history
fault.
has done it.
Paris,
When he
reality is where
just
we
got it,
live right
but
now, and it
yeah,
is. It
but
is his
he
fault.
didn't
It
make
is his
hold on,
fucking fault.
but he didn't
It
make those
is his
decisions to
fault. We
stop
live in
yelling at me, bro.
reality.
Who the fuck are
Come
you
on,
yelling
y'all.
at? Listen, he didn't make any decision up to
We
the point
live
that
in
got us in the war.
reality.
Hold
What
on,
is wrong with
Trump. I'm a
y'all?
Trump. I'm a Trump.
You call me Trump now?
We about to get Michael.
Go ahead, Paris. Go ahead. What was you saying?
He didn't make right. There's a bunch of decisions from what 10, 20, 30 years ago, and according to the JW 3,000 years ago, right? That
Oh
they
shit.
that they are entitled to that land, right? Right. That's what we're at. Hold on. That's what we're at war for, right? So besides that, there's a lot of things that happened and things that took place before Trump was in office to even bring us to this point. We were gonna go to WAR with them whether we liked it or not, whether no matter who was president. This been in the works. This been in the making.
What?
What?
Y'all tripping, man.
You shocked that this was a hold on. Matter of fact,
because what?
if you listen to
Yeah,
the
because
if you listen to the
obviously
Republican
y'all
Party,
have
the
no clue
Republican
what you're
Party
talking
had a
about.
plan for whoever was president. It wasn't even exclusively for Trump because the way they wrote their plan, it would have been any Republican. So it didn't have to be Trump.
In either way.
Oh my God, y'all gotta stop it. Y'all should hear yourself.
How long do you
Go to
so y'all can see
the
how
Heritage.
crazy you sound.
Go to their website. They told you,
What
they
the
written it
fuck?
out. It would have been for any Republican. Trump was just so happened to have been the one
Chase,
they
that ain't
selected.
the point, Chase.
Sorry.
That's not the point. The point is, I mean, you guys like, what the fuck? You talking about some shit. The point is this. In January, were we in war with fucking
So we
Iran?
got Republicans up here? What the hell?
Yeah. I mean, but listen, in January, were we in war with Iran? No, we were fucking not. But here we are in fucking May, and we're at war with them. So guess what? We can point the finger at Trump. Shut the fuck up. What are y'all talking about?
Going to war with
What are y'all
Iran
talking about,
it was
man?
inevitable. It's inevitable.
sound crazy.
Everybody knew this
Y'all
10,
sound
20 years
crazy,
ago.
man.
Everybody
Y'all
already
sound
knew this.
crazy.
Chase, you didn't know this. Everybody knew we were going to a war with Iran. They get sanctioned, just like Russia, right? North Korea, they all get sanctioned. We knew that they were going to war. They won't tell us how many weapons they got. We already knew this. You didn't know it.
Who the
Everybody
fuck?
else knew it.
You tell me why somebody needs to tell you how much they got. They fucking got.
Yeah, I don't. Why would they
What
need
the
to tell
fuck?
them how many weapons they got?
Crazy.
Listen, I'm not defending it. I'm saying that that's the point of it.
That's a crazy point, though.
Yeah, you sound crazy.
I they got a lot of weapons.
I feel the same way. I don't feel like they should have to tell nobody shit about what they got and how they defend themselves. That defeats the point. I agree, but that's the reason why we go to war with them.
Because why is we at war? I don't even understand what the war is about. I don't even know why we even at war.
Nobody does.
And then
That's
the only thing
point.
it's doing is making
so
gas prices go up, food costs go up, everything going up. But he got up in the office and said that all this shit wasn't gonna happen. He gonna lower this. He gonna do this. He gonna do that. But it's the opposite of what the fuck he said.
Thank you,
right.
Cakes.
Thank
you, Cakes.
Thank
you.
So what the fuck is y'all talking about?
So we can point the finger. So we can definitely point the fucking finger at him.
Y'all really stick in the head right now because this shouldn't even be a fucking discussion.
Thank you.
Now one of us support Trump, and that's irrelevant to the context of the argument.
And then y'all want to come up here and defend a motherfucker like Trump, just like we defend Trump.
Defending no damn Trump. You was out of whole context.
Who is defending Trump?
He's trying to pay $1.6 million back.
That is not the context of the
never
debate.
defended Trump.
You
Explaining why we're at war. You guys don't even know why the fuck we're there.
You said we can't.
You don't even know why we're there.
That man in no fucking
kind of
way. We
way.
shouldn't even be discussing him on this damn
Yes, y'all did.
No, we didn't, bro. We're simply because you don't know why we're at war. I was simply explaining why we're at war. You don't
Everybody
get
heard
it.
exactly what y'all said. You fucking defended
you
them.
don't
When I said
understand
we
why
can't-
we're there.
when I
That's why
said
we're
we can't
there.
point
I
the
just
finger at
said
them,
I
y'all
just
said
said
we
I
can't.
agree with Iran. I just said I agree with Iran. What the fuck you
We're
talking
just
about?
calling out the facts, nigga. Calling out the facts
What
doesn't mean we'll
It
agree
is
with
a
the
fact. That's
Joseph,
why
you
we're
just
there.
yelling, bro. You're not calling out no facts.
Trump
You just
is
yelling.
fucking over everybody. He
jealous.
even done said it out his own
I'm
fucking mouth.
jealous.
Do y'all listen
That's
to
what
what
you
the
said,
fuck he
right?
be saying?
Did you just say
What
that?
I'm jealous of.
No. I thought I heard you say that. I thought I heard you say that to Jacob or whoever this
Do
is
y'all
right here.
not be listening to
Nah, I
what
ain't
this
say
man
that.
be saying? Do y'all not be listening?
When
Yeah,
did
like
Trump say he's
that's why I
fucking
said, Cakes.
over
They be around here
everyone?
telling us reality is not reality. Like, let's not
Like,
pay
what the
attention
We
to
hell?
reality.
we
'cause it's
never
not.
said that because
The
we're
fuck?
at
When's
war
the
that's
last
why
Motherfuckers
time
need to
y'all
get your
that
shit
war was
together.
not the reason why gas
Because
prices were
food
up. We
is
never
cheap.
said that. We said it
I
contributes.
know.
Yes.
Well, you be moving the goalposts.
We never
Ain't nobody
defended
moving no
Trump.
We didn't
goalposts.
even say nothing
I'm
to
sorry
that
if you
nature,
can't keep
nigga.
up, Joseph. I'm sorry
No,
if you
you
can't keep
can't
up. No
keep
one
up.
moved the
You pivoting the
goalposts.
whole
Keep up.
conversation. Cake, you
Keep
did the
up,
exact
bro.
same thing because you're
I know,
arguing the
and you know
context
what
that
I
we're
did,
not even
Joseph?
arguing.
Joseph, what I did was
Right.
prove my point every
No,
time y'all
no,
opened their
because
mouth.
because
well,
because when
Every
George
I don't
Bush
know. I
when
just
George
came
Bush
in.
was
I just
when George
heard.
Bush
I
was
just
in
heard
office and
y'all
we went
talking
to
about Trump and
Afghanistan,
talking
Every
about
the
time.
gas
defending
prices
him or
went up.
whatever. But to make it clear though, we shouldn't even be discussing Trump. Fuck Trump because he ain't doing shit. He doing everything that he said that he was gonna do and help. He's not doing that. He said air was gonna go down. He said gas prices gonna be 99 cents. He said this, he said that, but it's the opposite of what the fuck he said he gonna do. And
So
that's point blank period.
politicians lie. Wow, yeah, we know that.
Ain't nothing but a bunch of lies.
Anybody
He ain't did nothing but a bunch of lies, penalized. And then how would you want to take all this money from all these people who healthcare, Medicaid? My auntie, man, I don't even want to get into
No,
this, but it's a lot
actually,
of bullshit
Tell
going
it,
on
Cakes.
more
with Trump.
money
Yup,
is
tell
And
them,
y'all
going
Cakes.
to
we
Tell
shouldn't
them,
even be
the
Cakes.
discussing that
Medicare.
motherfucker, to be
we're not
honest.
Yup.
even talking about Trump. Well,
Actually,
he brought
more
up Trump,
money
but
is
we're not
being
just
put
necessarily
into
discussing Trump. If
Medicare
you
Oh,
thought that
Cha-Cha, we
Trump
know
could
you're
bring
a
egg
Trump
prices
supporter and you
down,
just
egg
silly.
prices
You
are a
don't know no
private
better.
company. If you thought that
No,
you
the
could bring it
only way.
down,
But
You know,
no,
you know what
yeah,
makes
but
you
that's
sound
what
Only way
crazy,
he
Trump
said
can
Cha-Cha?
look.
though. That's
Trump
what
came
he
in
Cha-Cha,
and
you know what
politicians
makes you
don't
argued.
sound the
lie.
craziest out
Politicians
of
don't lie.
everybody? I'm gonna
Only
tell you
reason
what makes
Trump
you
came
sound the
in and
craziest
argued
out of
because
everybody,
the boy
Cha-Cha.
brought Trump.
Because you a
You wasn't
motherfucker
talking about Trump.
that supports that
Eggs are
motherfucker from a
cheaper.
fucking blue state. From a blue state, you
Food
support him.
is
So it doesn't
cheaper.
Who
affect you
said
at
I
all.
support Trump, bro?
No, not
I
you.
I
don't support
don't.
Trump either, nigga. Ain't nobody in here
Mulatto,
saying
So
that we
nobody else
support
I
Trump.
don't
supports
The
give a
Trump
fuck
only
because of
reason why Trump
politics.
who's
even
in
came
I'm
up
office.
talking
To
about
be
Cha-Cha. I
clear,
said
was
let
Cha-Cha.
me
trying to
make
put.
this clear. I do not vote for the motherfucking president. I never vote for a president.
All right, when's the last time y'all motherfuckers went food shopping? Cause obviously y'all keep getting your shit from Uber Eats and paying all this extra shit on top of the regular prices. Y'all don't even know the real prices of eggs or none of that shit. Let's talk about it coming from a real standpoint. Cause I guess I'm the only motherfucker that actually goes inside the supermarket. Food is cheaper compared to what it was under Biden. That's hell of a true. Like I could get 4 carton of eggs right now for $5. Okay, gas is cheaper, and I'm not even a fucking driver. So I don't know what world y'all live in, but the cost of living has went down a lot. So I just wanted to say that without screaming and catching a headache. But yeah, y'all need to go outside.
Yep, I'm still lost, but I mean, I'll ask this question: why don't the two opposing positions solidify what they're saying for me? Because Rocket my pocket, tell me exactly your stance is. Like condense it, like in context, so I can actually know. And I mean, I think I'm kind of getting what the opposing team is fighting against, but I'm not because I don't know what you're saying. So give me a solid, like, I'm actually saying this. This is actually what I'm saying. Put it in context, a complete story so I can understand it because I'm almost there. I almost had something, but then it pivoted. So I lost that because it didn't seem like that was something to say because it changed direction. So give me exactly what you want so I can hear.
Sir, my stance is this. We're just looking in the wrong direction. Everybody's up here, they complain about immigrants, and they're just missing the point. And everybody came up here and said what they said and proved me correct. Like, I don't need to make a stance because every time I talk, you guys just prove me correct. You sit here, you say, oh, we can't point the finger at Trump, but we just got 4 or 5 people up here that just proved you wrong. So every time I make a stance, I come out correct. Y'all come out wrong. As simple as that. Y'all looking in the wrong direction, and that is the black people's problem from start to finish. Y'all be looking in on the wrong direction. Wake up. Simple. Wake your asses up. Not voting is incorrect. That's the wrong thing to do. Our people unalive to get you the right to vote, and you don't want to vote? You guys make no sense.
The person keeps saying we don't make no sense, can't even really solidify his stance. Sire, you correct. The man keep moving the goalposts. He keep trying to say one thing, and when we call him out on the facts of that, he pivots to something else. The whole reason why Trump even got in the conversation because he tried to solely blame Trump for every president action. Every president has done this action, and we're just trying to get to understand how is it only Trump? Like, what makes Trump so special that which every other president has done the exact same thing? That's what we're just calling out the facts of history. You want to just romanticize and just, you got a philosophical, everything about what you're doing is just philosophical when we're trying to connect the tangibles, the facts, connecting the actual dots. This is what actually happened. Not your philosophical idea of what you think will happen, but this is what actually happened.
So this is why I get confused when everybody want to say our ancestors was unalive to vote. Your ancestors was not unalive to vote. Voting was a choice. I mean, before voting even came into play, they was already passing acts. So when you trying to scream vote, 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 you got to go back and undo so much shit that was done before black people was even eligible to vote. Like, so I don't understand when y'all try to put voting at the forefront. And it's going to be the same result every time. Our ancestors been voting for over 50 years, and it's the same result. So why do we continue to do the same shit? So that's my stance. Me, myself, I don't vote because that shit don't affect me. I don't rely on the government. I'm not checking in with the government for permission. So this not my fight.
Hey, all I want to say is that when you notice a panel that the language that they communicate is insults and accusations, right? That's what brings about the confusion. Because now you got to go into your dummy box and how people used to act in the 5th grade to communicate with certain type of people, man. I say we leave those 2 ingredients out of the conversations. The insults and the accusations. Leave that out. As far as immigrants, if y'all was smart, instead about telling immigrants to go build up their country, take your American construction company down there and build that place up and make buku money. You know what I mean? Even trade, man. Instead, y'all letting the U.S. government go down there, them countries do it.
Yeah, Cha-Cha, I don't know what grocery store you going to, baby. Let me tell you, I go to the grocery store damn near every goddamn day. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to the store today. I go to Walmart. If I ain't going to Walmart, I'm in the motherfucking Dollar General store every day. And the eggs are $2 a fucking car. $2 for a dozen of eggs. Facts. So I don't know what grocery store you be going to, and gas price here is like almost $4. So I guess that's cheap. I don't know, maybe y'all different in New York or whatever. I don't know, but in my era time, I think that shit just too much for no reason. And prices on everything in the grocery store have went up. So I don't know what grocery store you go to, but baby, yeah, the prices have went up. And that coming from a mom who don't get food stamp. I have to use credit card and cash every time I go to the grocery store. So I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah, y'all can skip me. You guys can skip me. This is crazy. Or not. Yeah, Trump can't decide prices on private companies, bro. That's why they're private. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see why you guys would think that Trump is the sole reason for high gas prices. Like, that sounds wild. And like I said, like we've been going to war with people. Everybody knew we was going to war with these people. It's not Trump's fault. I'm not
Yes, it
saying
is,
that. I'm not
Paris.
saying,
Well,
bro.
I'm
We
not
have
on
been,
EBT
we
either, and I
have
don't pay
been.
that much money for
This has been in the
eggs.
making for a
Like we
long
was
time.
paying
You don't get that?
$10 damn near a carton
Paris.
under
How don't you
Biden.
understand that
We're
though?
not paying none of
Paris.
that shit under
It can
Trump.
be in the
That's what I'm
making, but it
trying to
never
say.
went forward
And
until he
stop
came.
trying to imply
So that's
shit
how we can
under
do it.
me.
But
Like all them little
we were
slick
in
ass
war with the
jabs is
Middle East.
Man,
unnecessary.
Cha-Cha, shut up. You be
Cha-Cha, what
fucking
is you
You
talking from
talking
a
shut up,
about?
totally
You throwing
Rocket.
democratic
jazz.
state.
What are you talking to
You
me?
live in fucking New York City
Yeah.
telling people they need to
How I'm
vote for
throwing
Trump. You
jabs at
sound
you because
fucking
I'm telling
stupid.
you I don't know
Listen,
where you
like
live
I
at,
You
but
said,
where
sound
I
so
go to and
the
where
stupid.
the store that
grocery
Minnesota
When
that
store,
I
nothing,
go
nothing
to,
you
listen,
fucking
the
do is
I don't
grocery
Republican.
if the ass
store,
Shut the
in
fuck up.
they
the
can
gas and the
charge
ass and
$10
everything else in the store have
for
went up.
no fucking eggs, yo.
Nothing you fucking
The
do has anything
grocery
to do with
store
fucking
don't
Republican
charge
anything. You
$10 for
fucking
eggs.
sound
We
stupid.
was
Who said
paying
they charge $10 for
$10 for
eggs? But
eggs,
the eggs are high in
and
the
not
store,
only
Cha-Cha. What is
that,
you talking about?
food
Eggs,
was
groceries,
hella
meat,
more
beef, hamburger meat,
expensive.
steaks,
Cha-Cha,
Yeah,
chicken,
but
you
you was
can't
fish,
do
trying to
that.
apply
everything.
a lot
How
of
you gonna tell me,
bullshit,
Cha-Cha,
yo.
I
Fuck
go to the
out of
store all the
here.
time? Not
And
only
so
that,
do
I do
I.
cater
So
and
do
cook.
I. So do I.
I ain't
So
I
gonna
do
do
lie.
I.
cater and cook. Cha-Cha, I
All
go to
right,
the
I
store
Look,
go
that
every
to the
does
day.
not
butcher
fucking
Every
negate
damn
shop.
that you
day.
fucking
So
quarterback.
do
Every day.
I.
Shut the
Matter of
fuck
fact,
up.
And
I'm
I
gonna go
go
to
to
the
the
store today just to
butcher
show you.
shop
Why
and
are
all
y'all
that shit. And
arguing
it's hell of a
over chicken ass eggs? Like, come on now.
it's
Exactly.
it's hell of a lot
It
cheaper.
really ain't that serious because I
I'm
really
just
don't care.
saying,
But I'm just
man. A
saying
chicken
that
that lay
that's a
eggs
lot that
costs
this
It's
less than
grocery
definitely
$5.
haven't
more
went up
So
because
cheaper.
it
buy
have
one.
like everything in the store have went up for real, for real.
Because
Chickens that
Cha-Cha
lay
be up
eggs
here
cost less
fucking
than
lying.
$5.
Because Cha-Cha be up here fucking lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
giving you
Yes, you
dead
are. You
ass
live in a
truth.
fucking democratic state
Listen,
and you try to
it
tell
doesn't
people how the
matter
fuck to
what
live
state that I
outside of it.
live in.
It
At the end
does.
of the
It
day,
fucking
grocery
does.
prices
And
are
which was the basis of
down.
our whole fucking start of this argument
All
was
right.
every fucking state is
That
different
was
and
not the basis of the
Tasha, I'm
argument.
its
gonna let you
own
have that
country.
because I ain't
I
even finna
that's the
go back and
basis.
forth with you because
It's
I
like
know
its
for a
own
fact. So
fucking
That
I ain't
I'm
country.
really
not
got to
even
prove
a
a point, to be
driver,
So you
honest.
and
need to
gas
stop
So hey,
lying.
prices
what you
went
think? What you
down.
think? But what
Stop fucking
I know for
lying,
fact.
Cha-Cha. Stop lying,
Okay,
Cha-Cha. Stop
I
I'm
lying.
ain't
not
gonna lie, I
lying.
may tell
I'm
a joke, but I
telling the
never
truth.
tell a lie. And who keep on
Stop
putting me
fucking
on
lying.
fucking mute?
I like that
Stop fucking put.
one.
I
Stop,
like it. You said
y'all.
that too.
Stop putting me on mute.
Yeah, stop putting her on mute.
The way
You
you say
off
Merc.
my
Well, I
eggplant.
don't give a fuck what I say, but y'all need to stop putting my motherfucking mic on mute. I'm not a host on here, and if I was, I don't do that to nobody.
No, she
Matter of
don't.
fact, I'm finna drop anyway. Y'all can have the bullshit.
Oh, y'all done got her in
Thank
her
you,
feelings.
Cakes. Thank you, Cakes, for your contribution. I appreciate it. I was by myself.
Yeah, my vote to
You
income because I
welcome.
live in a
And I don't even
Democratic
agree with you
state
on a lot of stuff, but
or
I was
whatever.
agreeing with you then, cause
But
yeah, they got
I just want
you
to
fucked up on
say,
that.
I
For
just want
real.
to
Thank
say,
you.
shout out to Uncle Donnie.
Cha
Shout out
cha.
to Uncle Donnie, and that's what it
I've
is.
never seen this stance coming from
Not
Cha Cha. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
being negative.
surprised. I mean,
Because
when
Cha Cha, nobody usually pushes back on the shit Cha Cha saying, but Cha Cha, like, stop it. Like, you live in a totally democratic state. Stop telling these people that Trump is right for them because you don't experience anything that Trump does. You don't.
Yes, I do.
I
You
have.
do
Shout out
not.
to
I
Uncle.
just got a
Shout out
question,
to
Rocket. I
Uncle
have a question,
Donnie.
right? Real quick, just
Shout
real
out
quick.
to
Uh-huh.
Uncle Donnie.
Every
Go ahead.
president that's in the office, whether it's the Democrat or Republican, do they not have
Mhm.
the same fucking agenda?
No.
They
yes, they
don't.
do.
No, they don't. No, they
They're
don't.
only they're only in
What are
power
you
for
talking about?
4 months.
No, they
Two
don't.
Don't come
side,
up here
Say,
with
it's
no
yo,
two different
Rocket,
sides
bullshit
of the
before I
same
call
Rocket,
coin.
y'all
It's
answer
the,
high
it's, it's
ass.
the
Seems
same
anything.
like
fucking
she don't know
thing.
what she talking
You're
about.
listen. That's the whole.
Yeah,
That's
but I
the
will
whole
call
fucking thing
ISO
right
Talking
there. They
bugs.
anything.
confusing y'all
Yo,
by
Cha Cha,
thinking
you don't be knowing.
by voting
Yeah, but I
Democrat
will
or
call
Republican that
ISO
y'all are
anything.
actually doing something. You voting for the same motherfucker still.
That's incorrect. That's
Democrat
incorrect.
and Republicans. There's no difference between the two.
That's incorrect.
I
All
agree.
right, tell me the difference between the
It is
two.
that.
Fuck their
They
contributions.
both
Tell
work
me
for
the
the
difference
government.
between the two.
That's incorrect. We can look at one cause and effect. Every time we have a Republican, we go in recession after that. Why is that? Because you don't know how to fucking spend money.
Okay, how much
Every
We were
money
in
time,
did
wait,
recession during Obama. Hold on, we were in recession during
hold up
Obama.
how much money did the Democrats spend when
time
they was
out. I
just in
didn't interrupt
office?
anybody. I didn't interrupt.
Yeah.
I let you
How
speak.
much stolen
I let
money
you
did we
speak, bro.
have?
I didn't interrupt. I didn't
Okay,
interrupt.
how much stolen money
Let me
did we have from
finish.
the
Can you let
Democrats?
me finish? Can you let
Because y'all ain't about to make these Democrats seem like they
let me
fucking kings
finish?
and
Let me
queens and
finish before
shit.
you interrupt
And
me.
they
For
just as
Just
real.
like I
fucking
let
corrupt as
you.
the
Are
Republicans.
you
Like,
gonna
what
let
are
me
you talking about? They
finish?
started
Are you
off
gonna let me
corrupt.
finish? Are you gonna let me finish? Are you gonna let me finish? Now we can
You
look
hear
at
any
the
words coming
progression.
up?
We can hold on. Let me finish. We can look at the progression of the nation over. I can tell you over the last 50 years, we've only had progress when we had Democratic presidents.
That's a
We've
lie.
had nothing but regression. No, it's not. Look it up. It's facts.
That's nothing but a
It's facts.
brainwash.
It's
That's
facts. Look
nothing
it
but a
up.
brainwash
It's
tactic that
facts.
they put on you, thinking that change is
Absolute
coming, but you're
facts.
still in
It's
the same
absolute
position.
facts.
You're
Still in the
still in the
same
same
MIA.
position.
position that your grandparents was in back then. So what are you talking about?
MIA.
What
This can be
changed?
Putting more
proven.
money into
This
the
can be
system,
proven.
more
What
I
taxes,
said the
more
changed,
last 50
Rocket?
taxes.
years. That's my
Rocket, tell me
lifetime.
what Rocket.
The
Tell me
last
what
50
really
years, it can be
changed,
proven.
because that
It can
did
be
not change.
proven.
Because you're
It can
still in
be
the same
proven.
predicament that your grandparents was in. So what changed?
It can be
If
proven.
anything, housing is higher and everything's higher, and it's
It
harder to
can
get a
be
house, harder to get in
proven.
college.
Only progress we've made in the nation have been over the last 50 years. It's proven fact.
What?
It's been with a Democratic president, not a
No,
Republican.
no, it has not.
Yes. Yes,
No,
it
it has not.
has. Yes, it has.
Name
No,
all the
no, it
progressions.
has not.
Yes, it has.
It's
Name
Democratic
one. Name
presidents.
one that progressed the nation. Name one. I'm waiting.
No,
You're
you
saying they have.
you
So
made
I'm
the
keep
waiting.
claim
I'm
going.
waiting. Just
Democratic
name one. Name
presidents
one. Name
progress.
one that didn't throw. Name one that didn't throw the nation into recession. I'm
No, the
waiting.
burden of proof is on you. You made a claim
I'm
that
waiting for you to
Democratic
name one that didn't
presidents
throw one
made
into
progression.
Fam,
recession.
you're the
You
one
made a
making it
claim
Please,
seem
that
one of
like the
y'all, give me
Democrats,
one.
Democrats.
Give
Democrats
You're
me,
the one
made.
making it seem like Democrats are the fucking kings and
give
queens and
me
they do nothing
one.
wrong. You should be the only one showing something. No one else.
I'm only asking for one. I'm
So
only
the
asking
You
for
made
one.
the
You
You can't
showed
claim.
give
the
We're
it.
not going to
one.
prove your
You can't
claim.
give
You
it.
made
You
the
want to know
I'm
why you
claim.
saying
can't give
both.
it?
I'm saying
Because
both
You
of
there
the
made the
isn't one.
claim,
motherfuckers. I'm
Rocket.
saying both of the motherfuckers are corrupt, and you're saying
You
no, the
can't give it
Democrats are
because
not.
there isn't one. You can keep muting
So,
me all
so,
you
so the
want, but you can't
Democrats
give it
are
because there isn't
This
the
nigga
one.
not even
Democrats are
understanding.
correct. You can't get one, and
There
you're
ain't
making the
one.
claim.
Y'all just fucking
If you
wrong.
think you was better under Joe and Kamala,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
go ahead.
You
That's
Fuck
on
did.
yeah.
you. Okay, cool.
Fuck
That's on
yeah.
Do
you.
you
All
have
right.
any daughters, Rocket?
How many jobs was available then under their control?
more than there is now. What the fuck are you
Are you
talking
sure about
about?
that?
That one, bro.
You
He just
Are you sure
motherfuckers
about
don't
that?
live in reality,
Are you
man.
sure
yeah,
about
What's
he
that,
wrong
doesn't,
with
Rocket?
bro.
y'all?
Rocket, are you sure about that?
hold on,
Yeah,
MIA.
go
The whole
ahead.
thing
Google
about
it.
it is,
Show us, MIA.
hold
Show
on,
them how
Rocket.
I'm wrong.
Your
Show them how I'm
ideology
wrong,
is
MIA.
Why you keep on trying to bring me
Show
up
me how
here?
I'm wrong, MIA.
What
Show
you
me how
brought
I'm
me
wrong.
up here for?
Rocket, your ideology is that it doesn't affect
No,
me.
no, Paris,
Meaning
your
Exactly.
that's what
ideology is
hold
Can I
on,
just
speak?
that's what
incorrect.
you've been
Can I
saying this
speak?
whole
This is the
time.
jobs
It
chart.
doesn't affect me. You live in an
Hello?
Incorrect.
individualistic
Hello?
mindset.
No,
So
I
how the
don't.
fuck
This
could
is
No,
you
the
I
yes
don't.
jobs
you
No,
chart.
do.
I
You've
don't.
been saying that shit this whole time. It doesn't
No, I
affect me.
don't.
It doesn't
No,
affect
I
me.
don't.
I don't care. It
I
doesn't
Can I
affect
don't.
show
me.
the
And you've been
jobs
saying
I
chart?
that
want
this
y'all to
whole
live how
fucking
we
time,
live.
Rocket.
I want y'all to live
Can
how
I
we
show the
live.
jobs chart? Okay,
Go
I
ahead.
can't talk loud because I'm at work, y'all. Y'all can't be yelling over me. I
So
can't talk loud.
Go ahead,
Hold
Jay.
on.
Prove them
So
wrong.
this
Prove
is
them
the
wrong.
job. This is
Prove
the
not
them
you working
wrong.
for
jobs
the
chart.
president.
Wage growth by earnings bracket from 2019 to 2026.
Mm-hmm. Prove them
The
wrong.
white line. So the white line is the inflation rate. The red line is the lowest earners. Where the lowest
Mm-hmm.
earners are right now, where they were under Obama. Highest earners, where they are right now,
Thank you.
where they were under Obama.
Jay,
Thank you.
that's during
Hold
the
on one
Thank you.
second.
pandemic.
No, that's actual
No,
facts.
That's
It's
during
actual
when
where
facts.
nobody had a fucking job those whole 5 years.
That's
What are you
definitely
talking
during
so
the
about?
they earned
Oh
pandemic.
more?
my God.
What are you
So they earned more?
saying?
How did
2020
they
to
earn more?
2021 was
Hold on.
pandemic time.
Look
Hold
at
on.
y'all.
20,
Hold on.
Reality's not
Hold on, y'all.
reality.
2019 to
Hold on, y'all.
2023.
First off, if you
Hold
want
on,
to talk
y'all.
about
Nobody
reality,
worked.
then
Hold
What are
on,
go
you
off of
y'all.
talking about?
reality. Then
Hold on, y'all.
that was during CVID
You
time.
don't,
What are you talking
you
about?
don't
That was
hold
strictly
on.
during CVID
Can I
time.
talk?
Y'all, like, come on now. At least show something.
Drop
At least show
drop
something from
people.
2022 to
I'm literally gonna
2026.
drop fucking people. I know y'all don't have no fucking job because you don't know how to fucking not talk over people that's at work.
Jay, explain your chart and don't try to insult, because I promise you, my insult will be way worse.
Don't
Now
insult
stay
her.
calm. Like, come on.
Golly. What's up?
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? But I mean, that just proves it. Y'all wrong. He's
Nothing.
just
You said
wrong.
no,
It's okay.
you
You're
said
wrong.
nothing. It said you said nothing but you're wrong. That's
I
all you
asked y'all a
said.
simple question. I asked
That's
y'all to give me
you're
one
making the
Republican. I asked you
claim.
to give me one
You are
Republican president
making the
in the last 50
claim.
years that progressed the
I
nation.
ain't
You
You
even
are
couldn't
drop
do
her
making the
that.
menopause
claim.
ass.
You are
You
making the
couldn't do
claim.
that.
That's not what we're saying. You are making the
Couldn't
claim.
do
So
that.
you prove it. You prove it.
She just did.
It's your
He didn't prove shit.
that yeah, that's totally wrong.
No, it's
She
not.
didn't prove
It
anything.
is. That was those times were during the damn who keep dropping. I gotta go to the DMV in a minute. Why y'all dropping?
But she didn't prove anything. Shout out to Uncle Donnie. Yeah. He's the best president for the United States. Thank you very much.
I personally, when it comes to certain things, I don't think it matters who's the president. They've been doing this shit. Bring Rocket back up. Don't bring MIA, but bring Rocket. I'm just playing MIA.
Man. And
Hey, I
and you know
kind of
what?
want to
You know
hear
what?
him
If
at
y'all listen to
MIA.
her,
Where's
if y'all listen
MIA?
to her, then you know what? You deserve
Nah, Jay,
exactly what y'all
you
No,
fucking
you
saggy
get.
haven't. You
arm
haven't
ass
said
bitch.
anything,
If you
Rocket.
keep
You
dropping
haven't
me, I
said
swear to
nothing.
fucking God, your ass
You
ain't gonna never
deserve
come up
exactly
here.
what you get. You deserve what you get. If you want to
Long
listen
neck
to Cha
bitch.
Cha and them, you deserve what y'all get. Y'all do. You deserve it.
A better
You
life. You
deserve
do
exactly what you
deserve a
get.
better
Yeah.
life.
Yeah. Reality's
You
saying that
do
it ain't better
deserve a
right now.
better
Shut the
life
fuck up. It's a
without men
bullshit.
in
Don't talk
Fucking
to
skirts
her
lying
like that,
ass.
competing
bro.
against your
Fucking
But
lying
daughter.
ass.
Yeah,
You
you
ain't
do
Cha,
shit.
New
deserve
York
that.
is a
You just fucking
You
Democratic
do
stupid.
state,
deserve
right?
that.
So
You do
what really
deserve a
matters,
life.
and what really help you is the fucking governor of your state, right? You know that, right?
Correct.
Do you
All
know
right,
that? That's why I don't vote for the president. I
but
always vote for the governor of my state because they the one who's going to